Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have Myra with us. Myra's story is very special and you all will get to know by the end of this video why. So Myra, let's take your story from the very beginning. How it all began, how your journey or your dream of studying abroad began.
Um, I think I've always wanted to go abroad and study and settle there. My dad went to Parsons, New York for his course. New York is my dream, and I would really want to settle there and have a job and live in a penthouse. And I know it's far-fetched, but I do want that dream to come true.
That's amazing. So, such big dreams. How, if I talk about where was the seed that was the first seed which was born? How you came to our office for the very first time? How did you get to know about us?
My dad already knew Ashish sir from a very long time. They went to BNI together, so they knew each other, and our families were good friends. So then they were just having a casual conversation, and then he mentioned that I'm also doing career counseling and stuff.
That's great. So when you came to us and you met Ashish sir for the first time regarding your discussing about your careers, what all universities and what kind of perspective was he able to give to you?
I think I'm close-minded and I wasn't very much aware of everything else, but he made me understand what all universities are there, what all options I do have. For the starting, we started looking at Europe. IE was at the top of my list, and then towards the journey, we geared towards US, and then I applied to more universities in US like SCAD, Parsons,
Alright, great. So all of these universities, these are like the top-notch universities for interior designing. So, were you aware of them earlier yourself? Also, did you do any research on your own?
The ones in Europe, I got to know through Ashish sir, but as I said, my dad went to school in Parsons, so I was aware of Parsons, CAD, and Pratt and all those, but like in Europe and some in UK, I was not aware of.
Okay. Myra, so when everything got into place, you had your profile ready with you, you were ready for the application future. How did the applications go through? I mean, filling up forms or giving any sort of interviews to any of the universities. Tell us about all of that.
I had the help of Aditya ma'am. She was really helpful. She was there throughout the application process. She made me understand every question, how to fill out everything, because she had done this before. She had prior experience, not just but through other students. She had her own personal experience because she had done it herself. So that made her more experienced and helpful towards me, so that she could make me understand, because she herself understood like how exactly this process and what feelings it entails, and how sometimes it gets really tiring. For example, when you do Common App, it's for every university you have to fill out applications again and again. So, and you don't understand certain things because in India there's like a different type of school environment, and how we study and how our curriculum is. So she made me understand that. It was really helpful. She was really sweet, and because without her, it would have been such a big, difficult task. I don't know how I would have gotten through it.
That's great. So big thanks to Archita
Yeah.
on that as well. All right. So now the big question: all that effort that went into profile building and all the effort on sending the applications to various universities, what was the end result of it? How much scholarship were you able to grasp from all the universities?
For example, from SCAD, I got 30% scholarship, and then from Parsons, I got 20%, I think $9,000. From different universities, I got different amounts. Nothing was, just a particular percentage. For example, some I got 40% or 30%. So it's all dreams.
So none of the universities sent you an offer letter without scholarship?
No.
All of them had scholarships with them. All right, that's great. So my last question, or you can say my closing question to you for the day would be: what is that one thing you find different after you met Ashish sir? What is that one thing you found different from all the other counselors in the market?
So I've only
that you chose us.
Yeah, I've only had another interview with one more counselor, but obviously my dad has met a few. So I think what was helpful was that they were able to understand what I actually needed, and they at the start they helped me understand if interior design was what I really needed to do, which was something I need for me personally. I needed to understand and completely be okay with it, like understand and be okay with the choice I'm making, because I was confused. I had a lot of options in mind, and even when I had chosen interior design, I had gotten through and in the middle of everything I'm like, no, I don't want to do this, I want to do something else. But they helped me guide through that. Okay, if I do want to change my option, I do have that liberty and I can do that, and they'll still help me. But they also helped me understand that okay, through the profile building, mostly I was able to get into what interior design is, and that is what helped me choose it. And I think that's going to make me a good interior designer.
So before you are actually going for the course, you have a bit of a taste of what interior designing is all about. That's great, because usually in India you don't get that experience after
especially
class.
with design.
All right. Thank you so much, Myra. It was wonderful
You're
talking to
welcome.
you today, and
Thank
we
you.
wish you all the very best
Thank
for
you.
your future endeavors. Thank you.